Before we get into this video, I would like all the new people here to subscribe and hit the alert bell. And I would like all of my big supporters to hit that like button. I'm trying to get to 100 likes. Yo, this your boy Jiveturkey live from the 2, 1, motherfucking 5. What up? I said what up? What's going on, y'all? Chilling? So it's kind of obvious that the gaming community isn't the same. And I'm not talking about the consumers. I'm actually talking about the developers. The developers are watering down their games, not paying any attention to their main consumers anymore because they have them. They've figured if we make the game a certain way, new players and young players will come and eat it all up. Pause. Basically, the longer you survive, the more you play a game. The more you play a game, the more of a chance of you to even start liking the game. And if you start liking a game, you will be telling people at school, at work, on the block, wherever you hang out. You'll be telling them about this game that you've been playing lately and how they should pick it up so y'all can game together. That's more sales for the company. And when I said stay alive longer, it makes you feel better about yourself. And in some cases, if you get some kills, it makes you feel better about yourself. For instance, take a video game like PUBG. It's 99 people. We're all on a plane. We jump. And I land somewhere where no one lands. That means I could possibly get into the top 25. If I land with people and I get a gun first and I kill them and luckily kill somebody else, I can stay alive until the top 25. Basically, when RNG is involved, skills go out the window. And when skills in a video game is a big deciding factor, it pushes bad players away. Look at a game like Battalion 1944. They had a lot of the Call of Duty community wanting to play their game because they thought that game would be another Call of Duty without all of the bullshit in the game that gives people free kills that shouldn't be in the game. But they did it all wrong. They focused a little too much. You know what? I'm giving them a little too much credit. They focused only on the competitive scene. That was a big mistake. The reason why Call of Duty does so many numbers is because they focus on the public matches and the children, of course. But that's something I'm going to get into later on in the video. After release, Battalion came out and said they are only focusing on MLG esports type of gameplay. So like a week later, everybody that's a public player, I'm doing the quote fingers, left their game. That game died. It flopped so fast after they made that noticeable that they're only paying attention to esports. You want to know why Counter-Strike is free to play now? It's because Counter-Strike is only a competitive game. No new player wants to buy Counter-Strike and learn from scratch while getting destroyed by people who played the game 7 years competitively. So now it's free to play and they can make their money on microtransactions, skins and stuff like that. So one way of having people stay on your game is having them alive long enough so they can start liking your game. You land with RNG, you get a better gun than someone, kill 2 people, and then you're alive all the way till the end of the match because it's no more action. You just run from the circle for the rest of the match. Fortnite is the same, a battle royale, but they're targeting children. They have all the cool dances, all the colors, all the fantasy world stuff going on. So children loves that and it's free. So they can make money off skins and they did it perfectly. And Call of Duty had their own way of making bad players feel better about themselves with free kills. They had stuff like Second Chance, and they even had a perk if you get shot, you drop a grenade and pray that somebody dies from that grenade. And when that Call of Duty dropped, that's when they noticed Call of Duty was the cool thing to play. The previous Call of Duties didn't have that stuff in the game. It was use your skills, get kills. It had a big fan base, but it wasn't to that next level like Call of Duty 4. That's when Call of Duty noticed more players are liking the game because they could get fast gameplay and they could get kills with basically no skill. I could just aim a noob tube in the general direction of someone and get a kill from it. Hell yeah, after work I'm gonna have a beer and play some Call of Duty.
Or hell yeah, I'm gonna go home from school, have some warm milk, and play some Call of Duty.
And it's gotten worse and worse over the years. Fast forward to Black Ops 4. Specialists? Like, you can't be serious. You just play the match long enough. You see where it's getting? You play long enough, you start liking the game, you get some, you're boosted up, you get some free kills. Of course that's gonna make you wanna play another game and keep obtaining your specialist ability that you didn't really earn. You just got it for free just because you played the match. And it's on a whole nother level. If Battery hits you with her grenade launcher, you're dying. If Prophet hits you with his electric shock, you're dying. If Ruin ground slams, you're dying. It's no counter, it's no skill involved. Then they come out with unicorn guns and wiggly bobbly eyes and stuff like that on the guns. That's just the beginning. They're gonna have worse things coming out. They have little dances and stuff. Soon they will implement, after you win, you get to dance. I really think that from now on, there won't be any more shooters that takes your skills to get your kills. I'm positive developers are really keeping their eye on this insurgency game to see how it does. Even Battlefield released a statement that they're making the time to kill more so the new players can enjoy their experience and possibly buy their game. Battlefield? Are you serious? You come out and say you heighten the time to kill so the new players can enjoy their time playing the game during the holidays. First of all, if they want to play your game, they're going to watch YouTube. Then they're going to see a million commentators crying about Battlefield doing this, Battlefield doing that. So that's going to make them not want to play your game. If you guys want to make extra money, you have to do it through microtransactions. I never had problems with microtransactions, only if they're not pay to win. Only loot boxes, they're basically ripping you off then. Did I just rhyme? The solution is so easy. When I play Battlefield, I love when I melee someone because the animations are awesome. All you have to do is make some new melee animations just for your character. And then, on top of that, make some death animations for your favorite weapon. Say I have a favorite weapon and I shoot the enemy, they do an animation that's different from the default animation. And I'm just coming up with this stuff from the top of my head. All you guys have to do is sit down, brainstorm, and think of ways to make money other than just making someone who's a scrub feel better about himself in a video game. Gaming just isn't the same. I want everybody in the comments who loves Call of Duty, if they make Modern Warfare 4, I want some guesses of what is going to be in the game in the comments. And then when the game comes out, we will revisit this video. Jiveturkey, 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 Jiveturkey. And remember, Michael Jordan is the Jiveturkey of basketball. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out.